Hello, trading is closed on April 1st, 2020. Let's go over what we said yesterday evening. We said pattern had the early high, which it did. Usually it's a rally day with failures, a straight line drop. Certainly started out with a straight line drop. We hit a sell signal on somebody else's work. So if we traded under it by a penny, that means the rally leg's over. So I guess that guy knew what he was talking about. Hoping to see a gap up, but I said if an impulsive drop begins, we have to give it credence. So last Norm, maybe if he found that out, but that's what it is. So we have to believe what we see, and I give this credence. Tomorrow's pattern also has the early high. Should be starting a big drop here. It doesn't mean you drop every day, and doesn't actually mean you drop tomorrow. We did get a straight line drop here, but usually in this pattern, it's going to keep dropping all day and not form a wedge like this. We got an ultimate sell signal here, and ultimately we got the drop. In the afternoon, we got the signal to buy. It ran up, hit its target, immediately reversed, hit the optional lower target. So where do we go from here? Well, after teasing us a bit and going past our lines in the sand by a small amount, that break was proven to be false, and all we have to do is trade under today's close by 1 cent to confirm that this breakdown is for real. Well, here's our idea. I'm going to get rid of these question marks pretty soon, and we should be in wave 5 down. And now we have to figure out how to count it. Well, this idea I said could work, and it did. So that was wave 4. Now we have to count wave 5, and at this point in the pattern, it's too early to be confident of the count. But I have this. That's 5 waves. That's 2. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we're in the 4th wave here. If so, I don't think it's completed. We should have an A and a B, and there should be a C wave up. I mean, if this completed 4, you have to find some way to count this as a 5-wave pattern with an overlap. That's kind of contorted, although it isn't impossible. I think it's more likely that we break higher from here. And if we break down, there'll be some other way to count it too. Well, let's notice we had this big drop all day long, closed over the midday low. It's not really the kind of impulsive move you see when you get this straight line drop in this pattern. So tomorrow's pattern has the early high, could gap down first. I've heard the employment reports being released tomorrow instead of Friday. If that's true, reaction can be strong and it's pretty tough to predict it. I think we're in an impulsive wave to much lower prices. Couldn't close under the midday low. Unless we undercut it promptly, I think we'll see higher prices tomorrow. That doesn't mean we have to close higher, but I think we'll complete that wave 4 that I showed you and then go into wave 5, and that would be the first 5 waves, subwave 1 of not that chart. I think we're in subwave 1 of this wave 5, and it's not complete. I think we've completed 3. We have to complete 4 and then do 5. So that's where I have us. But again, it's at this point in the pattern, you can't be really confident. I'm just, unless we gap and take this out fast, I think we'll move up tomorrow, even if we don't close higher. And that's today's call.